If you've ever stared at a blank page wondering what to draw, I have an idea for you today. This video is going to help you illustrate a Zodiac series, as you already have 12 built-in prompts waiting for you. The sign we're going to focus on today is Aquarius. To begin any project, it always starts with research, and one of the most important things to know in a Zodiac series is the archetypes. These are personality traits given to each sign, which can help you brainstorm your visual. Aquarians are known to be playful, humanitarian, visionary, open-minded, independent, forward-thinking, intellectual, and eccentric. How I would translate these into physical characteristics is by searching stock sites for poses or portraits with these keywords. For example, let's go to Pinterest and type in, "Show me a quirky portrait of an Aquarius holding a water jug," as this sign is known to be the water bearer. This starts giving you the Aquarian vibe. Beyond stock sites, you can also look to Adobe Firefly to help you brainstorm reference images. Here I will start with a prompt that says, create a magical realism portrait of a woman from the waist up representing the Aquarius sign. Have her holding a water jug and a bit of a quirky clothing and hairstyle. I chose magical realism as that is my style, but you can put in whatever you describe as your own style. This first image is not what I had in mind, so let's revise by saying, make her less steampunk looking and have water flowing out of the jug and make her hair the water. This feels a bit bland, so let's say, give more emotion to her face. This is getting better, but let's adjust by typing, can you zoom in a bit more on her and have her in a 3/4 pose? Yes, this is a lot better. I'm liking where this is going. You can see here I continue to adjust the prompts. I don't really copy these exactly, but instead like to use them for facial expression poses and then create them in my own style. One other way I like to research for these Zodiac characters is to look at famous Aquarius sun sign celebrities. You can look up their photos to get facial feature ideas. Aquarians are known to have a funky fashion sense, or at the very least, they never like to follow fashion trends, but instead make their own. Think Harry Styles' fashion sense. This sign could like futuristic styles or more socially conscious clothing like recycled materials. For that reason, you should make your character a bit quirky and maybe even include some funky glasses, as Aquarians are visionaries and love dreaming about improving the future. Now let's move on to the symbols and colors you can use in your artwork. There are a lot of options, but there are some symbols that instantly read as Aquarius. For Aquarius, the glyph represents 2 zigzag lines. This symbol in ancient Egypt was the hieroglyphic for water. To many, this glyph also represents 2 lightning bolts of electrical shock, as Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. This is the planet of sudden change, so along with the glyph, you can consider using the symbol of the lightning bolt in your work. You can see here that I've used the glyph as a necklace. I also like trying to incorporate the glyph as a tattoo, jewelry, hairpins, earrings, or on clothing, so have fun experimenting with it. Aquarius is an air sign, and air signs are all about knowledge and ideas, not emotions and feelings like water signs. So you could put your character among the clouds, or with her hair blowing in the wind, or have her holding a water vessel overflowing. Or you can bring in the idea of air by using cool tones like blues. Now let's zoom out and talk about the Aquarius constellation. This constellation sits in the part of the sky called the sea or water region. You can use my version here of the constellation to draw your own version if you like. I hope some of these symbols inspired you to start creating your own Aquarius Zodiac character. Thanks for watching and happy creating.